out of Chrono. I'm definitely going to be keeping my eyes on what GH can do to kind of work around those big team fights, weasel himself and another ally away from the... Giving even more bashes to the Faceless Void. Just dive on the tower, get himself a double kill.
Yeah, that's hella nice. The armor did nothing. He's got his helm now. You're playing into a Chen.
Yeah, but where are your balls?
Yeah.
And Sumail, he got forced out of that mid lane, had to walk back to base, TP'd there, and tried to go for top bounties. But 2 bounty runes were waiting for Limp, as that now allows him to shift down to bottom.
TP.
Rotation time.
Nice ward. That's really sad for Limp. He committed a whole TP to that. Now he has to walk back to mid. Sumail's having a very nice time right now.
Yeah, winning on the CS. Well, 11 denies, even gets the active rune to DD in the bottle. And now Puck with no TP, you know that Limp isn't going to be rotating in the next minute or so. So a lot of freedom to the side lanes of Nigma. Keep the pressure up. We're taking so much damage from that. Just a decay. The push can finally begin for Nigma.
You know what? At least we can say that by dying, he got all his mana back. He was able to come to lane and use his axes.
Yeah, you know, right, but he's got a 3rd point in it now as well.
Yeah.
Sorry towards Garoki. Undying has the sword to heal himself, and the catapult still flipping onto that tier 1, but Goon Squad, they fight back perfectly, finding not 1, not 2, but 3 kills in his top lane.
Hell yeah, what a good setup. And this is the result of them getting these levels. They just have every tool needed. This is so easy for them to team fight. You can never commit a lot of heroes into this, even without the chrono. You see, just coil kisses, that alone is so effective.
Yeah, Miracle under this tier 1 bottom trying to get a secondary tier 1. Not going to quite finish it off because S4 and Hanskin did both come down here. But look at Nigma, right? They've got 4 heroes again in one area of the map. They are just grouping up, forcing the deny on the tower, and now start looking into...
Struggles with and always has to itemize into his attack speed,
yeah.
And a Solar Crest gives him that. So it's a really nice way to just help him with his issues.
We've got the Hand of God heal on S4, but Miracle makes short work of her. Don't break it down quickly.
There.
It's always nice to see teams play into the Dawnbreaker like that, and they're very similar to a Spectre, right? You don't want to be ganking. Soul Rip to heal his own tomb as Limp and Aqua jump in and out with a Time Walker and Illusory Orb. Lasso's there on the Dawnbreaker though, and Beastmaster being soloed down by Aqua's Void. They've got kisses landing into the Chrono as Miracle's struggling to stick on a target. He's been stunned and disabled this entire fight, and Limp comes out with a double kill as Forth moves in now towards Miracle's Ursa. Does still have the Aegis as his first life is about to be claimed, but he turns and fights. He bashes the Void. Aqua has to Time Walk away. Still a struggle to fight into this Miracle Ursa. Limp looks to escape, and Paxu's going to get caught on the tail end of the fight. Wait, if Miracle gets a bash here, is he going to find Limp? Nah, the blink away.
You do not catch a puck. You do not catch a puck.
You never know. It's Miracle. He's got a Missile Blade in 10 more seconds. The blink and bash. Oh!
Nope. Nope. I'll die on this hill. You don't catch a puck.
Slippery devil.
Good escape, good escape. At the end of the day, let's be real. They're still running a full team fight lineup. If Goon Squad can ever take a team fight on their terms, it will go well for them. This Ursa is clearly a massive issue though.
Yes.
I think the biggest thing I noted from that team fight was just the damage sources. Like with the IO heal that came out, even though it resulted in deaths, they nearly weren't able to kill Beastmaster. And going into this later game, especially if you're playing into Miracle without his Aegis, you want to be focusing him. Like, he's your priority number 1. He's the one guy killing everyone. So you need to kind of get more items on your Faceless Void. He's gone Linken's, which is quite defensive, but if you can get more damage to go into an Ags as well. Ooh. Ooh.
Chrono kisses, and Solar Guardian onto Miracle. Dead before he can enrage your BKB. Very nice. Aqua with a double kill up top. Their disposal, and they're gonna face a 5-man smoke from Nigma, jumping straight onto Hanskin. The Chrono's on 3 corner sides, the bubble, time locked up, mind control healed and relocated out. And Miracle getting off the enrage. Very tanky hero, but he's trying to get away. Aqua bashing into him, but the bash returns in kind onto the base of Void. First life gone. Mind control focused down by Limp with his DD puck now, though. And he's gone for 50 with no buyback available, while GH had to relocate back into the midst of Goon Squad.
These zombies, man.
They are very irritating. I mean, another buyback from Nigma there. Kuroki returning to the battlefield.
3 means the glyph is reset for Nigma.
Oh, the jump from Sumail. Find S4, primary target for them.
How is it you heard not my warning?
If this is a fast Roche respawn, it could force S4 to be in a position where he has to buy back.
Roche wouldn't do that, right? Roche wouldn't.
Oh, he would. Absolutely, he
Roche wouldn't hate on poor S4 that way, no?
Roche hates anyone.
No! Roche hates him! Roche... Horrible, horrible creature.
Who's going to scout it? Where are your Chen creeps? Where are your Hawks from Beastmaster? War in the pit. The BKB's up for Miracle, but he's chrono down, and they take down GH quickly. Miracle, this is Roche respawn time, and you're dying in the mid lane. They've got 2 buybacks, but Goon Squad, yeah, they have to. They have to use them. They know how important this Roshan is. Oh my god. The Hawk scouts it. 20 seconds for S4. He might have to press his button as well.
Right, both teams know this Roche is up.
First step as always. Oh, Goon Squad, are you just going to give this up? Where is he? He's down bottom. He's farming Ancients. I mean, that's just a freebie for Nigma now. Like, okay, they bought back with Miracle and GH, but having Aegis makes up for that fact, and you've got Aghanim's Refresher over on this Mind Control Beastmaster as Limp. Oh, they're trying to catch back on this bad, but the answer's in the back. The Hand of God and the Solar Guardian healing up Pexu, and they disarm the bear. Can't hit back into anyone, but we're looking out by GH gives them the space they need. A takedown on Pexu, Sumail, focused by Limp, Kuroki down, and Mind Control falling. Goon Squad, another victory. They'll chase GH as well. The IO does get a bit of distance, but back into Hanskin's waiting arms. And they've spotted Miracle. Oh, a Chrono. Just needs another time walk forward. No, he'll just throw the Chrono in there. Yeah, you've enraged yourself, but quickly surrounded by Goon Squad heroes. The horde of dire heroes here to take down the bear, and Miracle. First life gone.
Careful, you got 8 stacks on you.
Misses the cookie. Miracle BKB's up. I do have to be careful of the turnaround potential here. And the catch from the stuns of Aqua. We'll take down Miracle one more time. No way the bear can fight back. And the map is in a pretty good spot. S4's pushed down mid. Bottom tier 2's open for them. And Goon Squad in a great spot to take game 1.
We'll go differently, but for a completely different reason. I was so excited. I looked at Aqua. He had bought a refresher and used it, and was quickly running to his team to connect to take a fight. I thought that fight would get turned around by the refresher, but I mean, they took an amazing fight even without the Chrono. It's just a little bit overextension by Nigma. Goon Squad able to kind of get themselves in there and just split the team apart and not really let them take the fight on their own terms. And yeah, getting that double Ursa kill, I mean, that was nice, nicely done.
Nice, superb. Goon Squad now with DD Void up on the high ground. Sumail, he's in there, pops the link and drags the Void back in towards MC, and another lasso. Moves back in, but Aqua, he's running, he's not dying. They've got Solar Guardian to heal him up now. He is unkillable on this Void, jumping back towards tier 4s, and they've killed off another couple of Nigma heroes. Mind Control will buy back.
Radiant's middle tower.
I don't see what they can do at this point.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
The coil? Easy BKB? Oh, so nice. It was a really cool idea though to refresh your coil, to refresh your lasso and try and drag him into fountains.
He tried his hardest. Sumail now getting bashed up. They pop the cheese to heal him, but it's not enough. Everybody dying here on the side of Nigma. And Goon Squad lining up a game 1 victory.
Make moves like this, especially on the lead up to the catapult. If you're able to get that kill there or force Limp to go back to base, it's something you're getting a lot more chip damage onto that tower, but unfortunately not going to quite work out. Limp will just push that wave out. Don't have to worry about that car.
Yeah, we even saw there with a long duration arrow onto Miracle, just unable to finish off the Spectre as GH heals him up, and S4 looking for the turnaround, but Desolate damage coming in, a Hellbear juking around. I should be able to finish off this Centaur with a few more hits. Go on with the impetus shot. Kuroki lands it. Might die to tower. No, he's got a very fire to survive. And Hansken, with 3 leap charges and 10 one charges, not a target they can dive under tower. So Kuro making a trial in up top. The long walk from bottom lane through mid up to top. Finds them first blood.
Gotcha.
Oh, Limp against the rune. No supports came in to help.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Hansken wanted that arrow, but there's creeps in the way.
Out of my way.
Scouted by the Alpha Wolf. Kills it off, and he does place a ward up there, but
They look for kills where they can, and you know, if a fight happens where they can use a good haunt, then so be it. I think Sumail will just continue to try and play aggressively, take up map space. I'm honestly surprised they didn't put the Aegis on him, seeing as he's been doing the most active and like most aggressive map moves, trying to take the enemy ancients, trying to be in the enemy jungle. And I guess they just want to make sure like the Miracle gets his items and that he's completely safe, and that Goon Squad feel bad. Maybe they feel like they can't kill the Leshrac, so they don't need to give him this Aegis.
yeah, maybe. With what, Hood, Yules, hey, nearly up to the Eternal Shroud as well. There's a nice bit of poke from Goon Squad, right? That's not expending anything really. And S4 is going to be able to make the re-jump back into the IO. Blow up GH. Soon chase down Bright Sumail though, as the Stampede allows them to escape. Wraith pack cleared up. A great move by Goon Squad. Like, okay, it's only a kill on the IO, but you're forcing Nigma to react and think about how they're fighting this, while Aqua does continue to farm. You didn't have to expend Chrono or even his TP.
Yeah, unlike Mind Control, who TP'd mid. I think this is the best they can do.
To the impurities.
Like you said, just poke, force react. There was this new version where people were playing the Nature's Prophet carry with the Dawnbreaker and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, here comes Nigma, collapsing into their own jungle top. Another catch on S4, stunned through his Stampede as Mind Control just black hole straight into Vexu, but now he's been found with a Chrono on him. Aqua focuses down the Enigma. Hiroki coming in from the southern side, but the Moonlight Shadow's here. He reveals a sentry from GH, but far too distant, away from Limp. Can't catch him now, can they? Oh, he's under it. Oh, maybe they can. He's under a sentry, another sentry. Observer ward a little deeper, heavenly jump. Oh, that's enough.
Mobility spells for everyone. Oh. Nigma relocate, right? With his shard jumping in and out. So not just doing the same thing with Blink.
Kuro just walks straight in. Mind Control gets the black hole only on S4, but Sumail is in the back, aiming for the Chen. Aqua with a 3-man Chrono though, and the Thundercloud Draft. Miracle has already blown up 2 in the back. And the relocate out keeps Nigma alive. They are surviving as Aqua's BKB starting to wear out. Gets him towards high ground. Centaur and Chen both demolished as Nigma still full HP on everybody, ready to go high ground.
And they will, and there's nothing that can stop them, especially, I mean, they've tried and tested and pushed their limits this game, 100%. You've seen that from Sumail. They know that the only thing that really kills them is just a chain stun when he's out of position with no relocate. And Centaur's dead. There's no Chronosphere. There's nothing stopping them from really ending this game. And Miracle is so tanky. There's a Scotty and a Basher. Like, what are you really meant to do? You have to just keep poking with this Zeus shot and hope that you can do enough damage there.
I think he's doing a fair amount. Stack field starting to stack up. X4 though. A very ballsy Blink aggressively into the midst of Nigma. Getting clipped by the split earth as well, but Sumail, he's so tanky, heals up with Eternal Shroud, lands another stun, the split earths are all over the place. Hansken's gonna get caught again by another one, burned by the Pulse Nova, and S4 stunned before he can land a stop. So sad for this Centaur to jump in and just get clipped by a stun. Rack's now falling, and Nigma then chasing it towards Fountain. The Chen's being found. Nimbus is down. Sumail is fine with the IO to back him up. Plenty of sustain, and another whipped initiation from S4. Doesn't catch anybody. Aqua gonna rewind the time walk. Gonna bait anything out he can from Nigma here. Thunder Legend there with the bash. He gets caught with a bash from Miracle. Oh my god. Nobody, wait.
This is a massacre. It's so hard to do anything. They
are under attack.
The amount of heals on Nigma. I mean, we talk about the Chen and his heals, but my god, this IO is pumping out so much. Sumail feels no fear. I don't think I've seen a...
And you see Kuroki, right? Yeah, okay, you ping Kuroki, get him. Kill the Enchantress. Then what? The rest of Nigma rally around him, heal and relocate him. The Enchantress is out of there. And Sumail just jumps into the middle of all of them. They do get the Chrono landing onto Sumail. They'll blow up the Leshrac, or at least try to, while MC... Oh!
Blinked into Chrono by accident.
And he nearly whiffed the black hole, but he held onto it, so he will still have it, but no BKB if they go for round 2. And now they are lacking Sumail and that damage that he brings, while Roshan has respawned, so Goon Squad with a chance. There's a window here. Oh, Blink Stomp. The illusions are up, though. So no arrow going to land onto Miracle Spectre there. And now the Haunt in. Miracle knows he can play aggressively, and look at him shred! Oh my god, he didn't even need the black hole! Oh, Miracle! He just 1v4s them! Bash, bash, bash! Just kill! Damage is enough! A triple kill for Miracle! Moonshot going to work!
Oh, I didn't even... I was trying to keep up with the kills, but these heroes were disappearing so fast. Oh, what a player.
And now they're on tier 4. No buybacks really from Goon Squad to combat this. Nigma will take down the towers they need. And the throne completely exposed. So we'll go back. Yeah, buildings are falling at such a drastic rate. And they turn around as they dive fountain. Miracle and Sumail in towards them. They will lose the Leshrac, but Miracle picks up another triple kill. 13-1-9, and GG's called. Heading to game 3 here between Nigma and...
He buys a drum for his team and not a Midas Smith.
Oh, very nice. Just hiding in the trees. Scouted. Hanskin has found him. He's a bit tankier now, and the arrow misses completely. Straight over the top of the cogs. Mind Control still surviving. Back under his tower, and maybe a deny coming. MC about to be dropped, but S4 gets the kill, claims it for himself. Limp came in here with a DD rune and his Maelstrom, but he can't turn us into anything further. They get a kill on the Doom. They force the Exo, though. And Nigma Galaxy did bring majority of their squad down here to try and fight.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
It always seems like Goon Squad have a very good realization of where they need to be on the map. You know, they're forcing Nigma to be down here means that Nigma aren't in Roshan. They're not taking tier 1 top. They're not around the pit.
Hey, that's a risky move, though, because if you commit all your heroes bot, then they could just say, yeah, we're going to give you the tower and we'll take Roche.
Dire's bottom
That's
tower
always a
is under attack. Dire's bottom tower.
All right, Shaw glimpsed into the field. Just a bit of poke there from Nigma. It looks like MC and Miracle holding hands and farming jungle together. The happy duo.
They want to kill.
Towards top, they do. Aqua is here all alone, and he was under this dire ward, and if he backs up, he'll still be there under vision. It's just, how do you start this? The range of the Doom. Oh, they get it. They cut the tree perfectly. Yeah, they're just walking straight in towards him. An end of an end. Beautifully done by Nigma.
Don't overthink it, bro. Just walk up and do him.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
They're going to find a bonus one here, it looks like. Hanskin. Glimpse level 3. Allow Sumail to close the gap, even expending Static Storm to make sure that they can close in and kill off the clock. The Blink Echo from GH finding the bonus, one after one. The dominoes tumble. Goon Squad losing 3 heroes in a row already means they don't have it for this incoming team fight. And it looks like Hanskin going to be the one that gets jumped on. Doesn't have buyback. So a 5v4 outside this Roche pit. Do Goon Squad want to try and fight this?
Bro, no. Not against it. That's for sure.
Radiant are scanning.
It's obviously scary. It could go very terribly for you. They're even wrapping around on Nigma looking for that extra kill before they go in.
Bit scanned though. Good read by Goon Squad. And S4 again. Perfect positioning here with Plague Wards and his body to see them coming. Aqua silenced in the trees. Trying to guess where he was, and they guessed correctly as S4 gets off his poison over and a 2-man chrono, but the BKBs are up. Nigma able to fight back with the Doom thrown in. We'll try and chase down Aqua's Void. Yes, they lose Kuroki, but it's a big win here for Nigma. Static Storm's down and still got the Echo Slammers. Shot from Hanskin catching GH, but he's in the midst of a creep wave. Pretty decent damage there while Miracle chasing towards the Marauder. Sumail focusing in towards Clock will be able to pick up Hanskin. A double kill for him comes out of it. Nigma, a triple for Sumail. Hexu shredded by Miracle. And Limp Oh, he's scouted by the courier. No leaps remaining. He's gonna get a bit of distance here. They know where he is. They're TPing back to come and catch him. They want this full team wipe desperately. Miracle and Mind Control. Can they find out where she is? They found her. So Male can't contend with the Moonlight Shadow. They've got no reveal. Oh, well.
Yeah, you have to really like push yourself and be brave and just try and get what you can.
Miracle. Just up on high ground.
Structures are fortified.
Aegis for a minute. BKB Satanic. Incredibly tanky and very, very scary. Further stacks up to 12 on this tower. And he's got so much backup. Sumail and Kuro from range. And try and bring him down the once and we'll succeed. Nigma trying to bait Goon Squad in here, but Hanskin with the cogs pushback. They're silenced up so they can't follow through. Good damage on the tier 3, more than we really expected out of that first Aegis.
Also, yeah, solid defense. You didn't lose your tower. Aqua's farming the whole time.
Oh, they're dragging them out of the base. DP Exo.
Looking for glimpse, but they smoke.
They've got the vision. They found him. The clockwork, the target of choice. Only one they could see. Arrows along in there on Mind Control. Maybe here with S4, poisoning him up. They have to bring him down. A lot of damage. DP home. Oh, away he goes.
That was nearly really nice.
Around that mid lane.
Radiant's top tower.
Moonlight Shadow's ready as well for Limp. I don't know where Nigma are. Again, that lack of vision definitely a bit of their downfall. Some Male landing that silence.
Yes.
Thinking about the move forward, immediately arrowed. They want to go for this, but the Static Storm's there, catching a few. Sumail with the heals. Is that enough? No. And the Chrono now coming through onto Miracle's Troll and Goon Squad. They've got 2 huge kills. No buyback from Miracle on the patch. The first hit, slap down on the Mind Control Doom. 3 kills, 1 buyback out of the DP, but Nigma Galaxy potentially just throwing their entire lead and their victory away with this failed team fight. Aqua picks up a double.
Oh my god, Gary! He was off the map for so long they didn't know Aqua finished his Linkins. He doomed the Link. I don't know, I mean, it's
Shadow.
take any chance you can.
Oh, the Gale tag DH. Hook shot from Hanskin. They found the Earthshaker. There's no turnaround play. I mean, Mind Control's blinked in and walked up clockwork. Sumail trying to drain his life with the Spirit Siphon, but Aqua straight in on top of her. Death Bomb is being bashed into the ground, and they've got Mind Control's Doom locked down as well.
Nice.
DP
No
dead
buyback.
for 100 seconds. She bought back in the prior fight. Goon Squad. Oh. They've got an arrow on the Troll. Ah, okay, never mind. That was a bit of fake pipe there.
They got
Scouts them coming. You make sure there's no blink from GH, so Roshan for Aqua, Aegis and Shard there on your Void. Gonna force Nigma back, but the hook shot in. Hanskin wants to turn this into a fight. Miracle, he's got BKB Satanic Battle Trance, but he's got to use them ASAP. He doesn't get it off. Doesn't Battle Trance. Thought the Satanic BKB was enough. But Aqua offering so much damage from this Faceless Void. And now chasing for more. GH gonna TP home. Mind Control's Doom doesn't have a TP ready. It's on cooldown, but it looks like he's found a hidey hole in the trees.
I love the adjustment from game 2 with this claw. Other position well. They're in a really good position right now, and they're playing really well.
And the jump from Aqua. He just goes straight onto Miracle. Physical damage from Lim, gonna get doomed up with the Mirana, but they've lost the Troll. Kuro chased into his own base now as this Aqua Boy. The turnaround from GH though with the Echo Slap. Finds at least the Lim Mirana. Buybacks coming out of Nigma to try and defend their base. They've lost MC though. And Sumail gets back to high ground, is poisoned over. Really making them suffer. Pops the Eon disc. And Goon Squad still holding Aegis, ready to go back up high ground. Now there's no Exo, no Echo, no Doom, no Troll.
Oh no.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
And such good chronospheres, and even though
Is under attack.
even though you're dooming the Mirana, it doesn't feel good. Mirana's gonna click no matter what. It's literally, she's just basically a budget Lina, you know?
Yeah. You banned Lina? Right, well, we'll pick Mirana. I thought it was going to be maybe a bit scary for Goon Squad. They lost their Mirana Courier, which had that Reaver on it, so no Satanic for them. As the Static Storm from Kuro is well placed here. Aqua's jumped into it, but they've blown up Sumail. They had the damage and the tankiness, of course, still holding Aegis, means they can keep on going. Glimpse him all you want, Kuro, but Aqua's going to open up on your base now.
Dire's bottom barracks has fallen.
What an impressive turnaround. It really just comes down to like extremely nice team fight. And the Aegis is expiring, so there is a chance.
Hampton is in. He's under tier 4s. Hold the cogs, hold them in place. Mind control is about to die. Buyback is available, but Aqua's here with the Chrono 1 miracle. Focus down the troll, refresh it up, and Aqua let it rip. Go for more, dive the fountain, find GH as well. Linkers pops and opens back. GH dead to the bashes of Aqua. Double kill for him, diving the fountain. He's got 15 seconds left on Aegis. But Nigma look down and out now. Troll and Earthshaker dead for well over a minute. The tier 4 is being cracked, and Aqua reversing it, jumping forward, jumping back. Glyph already expended, and Goon Squad ready to take game 3. Go for the barracks. Try and see if Nigma here maybe are holding a buyback on the troll or something like that. But there's the Mega. Sumail is BKB'd up, but he's run back, but the hook shot angled straight in towards him allows Aqua to make the jump and find another kill. This is over. They've done it.
They have? Incoming. They actually took him down. I mean, this was after the start of this game. How could you honestly have expected it would go this way?
Well, upper brackets for bitches, isn't it?
Radiant